make a move. Everybody, say it, make a move. Earlier in these videos, I made the emotionally difficult, if logically sound, argument that non-human animals cannot have rights, that it's nearly always wrong to use or threaten violence against humans regardless of their bad behavior in this regard, and that the only justifiable way to influence those who behave badly towards animals is to use non-violent means, such as economic or social sanctions. Now, many plants and animals already are protected by the private or public property rights of humans, as in private property, national parks, things like that. It seems to me particularly unfair that the animals most often singled out for special treatment are very often the cutest, and usually mammals. And it certainly helps if you are small and have big eyes, like this adorably endangered rat. Well, eye of the beholder, I guess. But there does seem to be a direct correlation between the cuteness of the animal and the strength of our conservation efforts. On the low side of the cuteness scale might be the blobfish or maybe the giant weta. Although, ironically, if you're really repulsively ugly, it can actually be an advantage, as it can gain you internet fame and accompanying interest, and that's right. Probably the worst place to be would be only moderately ugly, not ugly enough to be interesting, yet not cute enough to be as cute as, let's say, the quokka. One of the most rapidly rising stars of the land down under. The quokka already scores high on the cutometer, but is positively launched into the stratosphere by its habit of smiling for selfies. Talk about going the extra mile. Well, understandably, they become the sensation of the not-so-cutely named Rottnest Island off of Western Australia, where many of them live. The island was named by accomplished Dutch explorer William Hessel van de Vlaming. De Vlaming? Maybe I mispronounced that. Or maybe not, which in my book makes him even cooler. Boldly going where no man has gone before, discovering new lands in that frilly scarf. Go Willem. Now Willem, not being aware of the quokka's future potential as selfie phenom, called this place Rat's Nest Island, a name which has stuck ever since. And really, if you put aside the cuteness, the quokka, it's got some issues. Not the least of which is its not so ingratiating habit of tossing its young into the path of an oncoming predator while this parent of the year candidate makes its escape. Quokkas also have razor sharp claws, can shriek like banshees, and have been known to bite the occasional child. Nevertheless, they're showered with adoration. Here are some quotes from quokka photographer Susanna Paravac. They are so vulnerable and trusting. I feel they need more protection. I feel we are so lucky to have these animals. I always try to read their body language and make them feel more comfortable. Now, do I hate quokkas? No. Do I find the rampant anthropomorphization irritating? In the extreme. Nevertheless, it does create a clear path for anyone interested in providing additional protection for animals regardless of their position on the Michael Move scale of cutology. From the most cute, the quokka, to the least cute, well, I guess this is another eye of beholder type situation. But no matter where you fall on the scale, you too can be protected by the magical power of marketing. I mean, if the Save the Blobfish movement is possible, well, the sky's the limit. Not yet.